always must be right till you see a reflection in your body knife. Stay on the outside, I'm of sound mind when you're gone. And take off your brown eyes when they meet mine. I lose my resolve every time. Oh, 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 yeah. I'm out of my mind. Suddenly she finds me. It's like water under the bridge. It's so funny, hardly. It's like water under the bridge. I'm out of my mind. Suddenly she finds me. It's like water under the bridge. Every time somebody finds me, it's like water under the bridge. I'm so out of my mind. Suddenly she finds me. It's like water under the bridge. Every time somebody finds me, it's like water under the bridge.
Hey, you, sexy. Listen up.
The right hit music mix.
Crossway.
Let's go! The radio station you can't live without. This is your radio.
Hi there, I'm Scott.
It's 2019, baby.
All the hits. One station.
Bringing you the best mix of the best music.
Nothing but the baddest and best
Music.
Broadcasting worldwide.
one hit at a time.
Music.
Online.
One station. Hit music. All the hits.
24/7 around the world. Non-stop. This is Crossway.
The Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown, a musical talk show with in-studio guest performers and interesting program features. Anchored by the man with many titles: musician, producer, actor, director, YouTuber, filmmaker. Well, the list is long because he's the man and more. So friends, Canadians, ladies and gentlemen, your Sunday midday fun starts here. Welcome to the Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our Easter special / Toronto Maple Leaf special / Galaxy special.
/ Raptors are playing too today.
/ Raptors special. / special. Look at these decorations.
Special Sunday.
Well, hi everybody. Welcome to the Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown. I am your host, Scott Dion Brown, joined as always, of course, by the greatest co-host in all the galaxy.
Happy Easter, everyone. It's Regina Lena. I don't know why I screamed that. I'm so sorry if you had headphones in. Happy Easter. Happy Sunday.
Easter. Happy Sunday.
Yes. Good morning, good night, good day, wherever you are in the world.
How are you, Regine?
I am excited because this time next week, the Galaxy pageant is over. And a new Ms. Canada or Ms. Galaxy Canada could possibly be in the seat right now.
That's right. You've been working very, very hard.
Yes.
Especially the last, this final week or so has been like a real sprint to the finish.
Yeah, seeing as how I have bunny ears, sprint
Yep.
is a good word to use.
Yeah, see? We're both,
We're both bunnied out today. So if you look at my camera and there's ears in it, it's
hang on,
Scott.
yeah. Let me see Regine's camera. Hang on.
My camera.
Can I go to Regine's camera? Hi, Regine.
You're so rude.
Okay, so I'll try to stay over here.
Yeah.
Try to stay over here.
Good job.
So, what'd you? Anything else you got up to this week, or mostly just?
Just pageant stuff, and then it clued into me that, girl, you need to figure out what you're doing for your birthday because right after the pageant is my birthday. So
It's good timing.
it is.
It's nice. You're gonna have the big pageant, and then celebration time.
Yeah, victory and birthday party.
Yeah,
I'm
pretty
totally
awesome.
claiming it. For all of you watching that are in my division, I'm sorry. Sorry.
You'll see them soon.
But I do want to give a shout out before we start the show to Miss Cindy with an S because it was her Dirty 30 yesterday.
Oh, yeah,
Happy
Cindy with an S.
birthday, Cindy.
Hello, Cindy. We have to try to get her on the show if we can.
We do.
She needs to come and be a guest. Cindy,
Come
the
to a show.
Come to a show. Well, should we start this one? Our Easter special.
Special.
All right, well then I think we need to start, but we can't, of course, start without acknowledging some very important people who make the show possible, Regine. They are, of course, our executive producers. Today's episode of The Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown is brought to you by our two executive producers. Regine,
Yes, Scott.
do you want to find out what your home is really worth?
Sure.
Are you buying or selling a home?
I'm looking for a bunny hole.
Oh, a bunny hole. That's a home. That's a home. Then Jennifer C., realtor at Home Life Culture Link, is here to help. Call or text Jennifer at 647-403-8887. Don't deal with just anyone. Speak to a professional, whether you're looking for a house or a condo or a bunny hole. Speak to Jennifer C. Jennifer C. at Home Life Culture Link, and to see her current listings, visit homelifeculturelink.com. The Mortgage Godfather is a full-service mortgage brokerage. He's here to give you advice with any mortgage needs you may have, and he will shop to find you the best mortgage. Nino Simeka, mortgage agent. He'll give you an offer you can't refuse. He'll give you an offer you can't refuse, Regine.
Okay.
Visit mortgagegodfather.ca for the latest information and to get more. And, of course, you can call at 905-604-6955. So thank you very, very much to our executive producers.
Yes, and
For
if
making the show
you
possible.
want to be an executive producer or advertise on our show, we actually have a spring promotion going on, don't we, Scott?
We do.
We do.
If you sign up to, should we explain how it works?
They can email us.
Yeah, okay. But basically, if you want to advertise, there's never been a better time than right now to get in on these incredible deals where you can advertise here on the Sit Down.
And we are happy to help you.
Happy to help you. Regine is full of the rabbit puns
I
today.
am.
And why not? It's the bunny ears. It's the bunny
Exactly.
ears.
And you can reach us at, what is it?
Radio show ad or radio show AD
at gmail.com.
And you can advertise. Actually, we've got some new advertisers coming up soon, eh?
Yeah, we do.
We're going to have some new people that will be, you guys are going to get to hear all about them when we've got them all set up. But yeah, if you want to get in on this, on the spring advertising fun, radio show ad at gmail.com. We'd love to get the word out on your business. So I guess we should probably meet our guests. What do you think?
Yes, I think we should. Are you guys ready to make your cameo? Yeah?
Okay, well, I've got some bios here I can read. So let's read those. First up, our first guest is the director of Sweet Darling Divas pageant, alongside her partner and co-director, Sydney Silvera. She believes that being a positive and influential role model, not only to her own 4 children, but also her contestants, is her calling.
You have 4 children?
I have 4 children.
Holy smokes.
Yeah.
Sorry. Continue.
Sweet Darling Divas was launched in 2011. The pageant's mission is, and always has been, to provide a fun, fair, family-oriented environment where confidence building and promoting healthy self-esteem are the priority. Lindsay sees herself continuing her role as a pageant director for many years and hopes to one day pass the company torch to her daughters. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Lindsay Gilmore.
Good morning, and happy Easter, everybody.
Happy
Easter.
Thank you for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
So you guys know when I was missing a few weeks ago, it's because I was with Lindsay.
You were?
Right.
Yes.
Regine was one of our judges for our unicorn pageant on March 31st.
It was the cutest pageant ever.
She was telling us on the air right after the show.
Yeah.
It was an adorable event.
It was so cute.
Thank you.
Well, let's meet our second guest.
She's also just as cute as those kids were.
Oh, the bio I'm about to read, it says she is a blank-year-old girl. What's the right answer?
She's 10.
Our next guest is a 10-year-old girl who's ambitious and caring. She's been working extremely hard throughout her community these last few months to represent her Preteen Galaxy Brampton title through food drives, mental health info sessions, and personal donations. She is so excited to take the stage on April 27th with all her Galaxy sisters and set all her dreams into motion as she becomes one step closer to becoming Preteen Galaxy 2019. Ladies and gentlemen, Alexis Gilmore.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Easter.
Good morning.
Well, hi guys. How are you both?
We're great.
I'm good.
How was the drive-in?
Because it was a holiday, it was actually a very smooth drive-in. We just came right across Beauvais, no traffic, and hardly any red lights.
Not even better.
Yeah, it was pretty smooth getting in here, actually. It's good.
If every commute could be that way, eh?
Yeah.
But then we wouldn't be living in Toronto
Yes.
or the GTA.
You know, everybody's just staying home here on this Easter Sunday, tuning in and listening to the sit-down. Last week, we had to rush to get here.
Yeah, because
And,
we decided to change the timing to 2 o'clock.
Yeah, last week. So yeah, that's the thing. So Sunday morning, usually the traffic's not too bad. But
No.
last week we went on at 2, so we were driving around at like 1 o'clock to get here.
Stressing.
And then so we have here our, if you see, we have our CFL football that always sits here happily. So if you were watching last episode, you'll notice that it wasn't there. So I had it in the car, and then we ran inside, and I was like,
"Where's my football?"
Yeah, I was like, "Oh, where's the football? Oh, there's no time, whatever," because we were like really rushing to
Maybe
get
I
on
left it in
the
the
air.
car.
Yeah, I figured it's in the car, but it turns out like we found it afterwards. It was raining,
In
so
a puddle.
Yeah, we come outside and we're like, "There's the football!" It was literally sitting in a puddle in the parking lot, and it sat there for the whole
And
thing.
nobody ran over
Nobody ran over it.
I'm surprised no one took it.
Yeah. Well, it would have been, how sad would it have been if I just come out and been like, "Oh, my ball's flat." That's sad. But anyway, so it was in the bag, and then I must have been running so fast.
But Siggy didn't
It
even
popped out of the
see
bag.
it.
That's the thing, yeah. It popped out of the bag and
Siggy,
rolled.
come on,
And
you're
then
supposed
neither
to,
of us.
like-
And it's funny because I remember when we were in here setting up. So where's the football? Oh, I hope I didn't drop it. I'm like, no. I would have heard a bounce. We both would have heard a
Siggy's
bounce.
like, no, I was behind you. I didn't see it. Clearly, he wasn't looking.
So anyway, my football survived, and now it's back in its rightful place here with the Mario hat on top of it. So that's nice. And but yeah, much better commute today.
So I take it you like
smoother
football?
commute. I do. I like CFL. I got season tickets to the Argos. So
Argos.
I enjoy me some
So
CFL.
is that your team?
Yeah, Toronto. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Awesome.
What's your team?
Carolina Panthers, NFL
yeah.
all the way.
Oh, yeah.
4 down football.
Yeah, I watch a lot more NFL. I mean, I watch a lot more CFL than NFL. I find for NFL, I usually I watch the Super Bowl every year, but
Yeah. I don't mind the CFL. We actually know my husband's a football coach, and
awesome.
he actually has a few people that play in the CFL that he's coached. So
Cool.
we go out and support, but I'm totally a 4 down football type of girl.
awesome.
I like basketball.
Me too.
Raptors.
Raptors are in the
I like
playoffs.
6.
You like softball? Do
Yeah.
you play?
Yeah, I do.
That's
What position do you play?
Well, I mostly play pitcher or
Oh, nice.
catcher. Yeah, it's
Awesome.
like my thing.
It's her thing. So your thing is also pageants, though, right? You've been competing since you were 2.
Yes.
So what got you into pageants at 2 years old?
Honestly, I was
You
always-
probably don't remember, right? You were only 2.
I was told the story that you saw a banner in Woodbine Center, and you're like, oh, I want to sign my daughter up for this pageant.
Yep. That's how it all started.
And now you're 10, and here you are preparing for the Preteen Galaxy pageant. Are you all set?
I would say so. I just have a couple more practices, and
Are you all set?
It's been a long few weeks. So how many pageants have you been in? Do you know, like since you've been 2?
I don't know. I've been a lot.
Probably close to 100.
Yeah.
Wow, it's amazing. So you're a veteran.
Yeah.
Cool. So are you nervous at all for this one coming up, or is this like you know what you have to do, or how do you feel?
Yeah, no, I'm not nervous. I'm actually really excited, honestly, because I've been through a lot of pageants and a lot of nerves, and I know how to overcome my fears and that. So yeah, I'm really, really excited.
Cool. You don't get stage fright anymore. That's
No.
cool.
Scott does.
I do a little bit.
Alexis
Not
loves the stage.
I know.
Yeah.
Excellent. And Regine, are you nervous?
No.
No. Regine's ready. We got 2 veterans here of the pageant world, ready to strip their stuff.
Yes.
All the outfits are ready. Everything's picked. All that's ready to go.
So I was telling a few people, so we have an opening number outfit, and it's supposed to be the color red. And of course, you think red is an easy outfit to put together.
Yeah.
It's
No,
not.
it wasn't.
I
Not
went
at all.
through 3 different outfits. I went through 3 different outfits, and the one I picked was $5.
Yeah. I think we struggled most with the red outfit too. I think we tried on more red outfits than anything else
yeah.
for prep. Yeah. Interview, we have 4 outfits for interview.
I have 2 outfits. So I have a backup for every backup. I don't know if you do too. So
No.
I have my outfit of choice, and then my backup for that just in case, and then just in case I don't like it, I have a backup for that one.
We have a backup for all things except formal wear. So
I have a backup swimsuit, a backup evening gown. I don't have fashion wear backup.
No.
So when you say you need a backup, like, is this
Just in case, like, someone else is wearing the same thing, or
okay.
someone's wearing the same color, or...
So basically, so you can be backstage and then you'll see somebody else's thing about to
and
go
I'm like,
on.
oh my gosh.
And I'm like, okay, got it. Wow, that never even occurred to me. But that's
Because all you gotta do is put on jeans and a t-shirt, and you're
Jeans and
set for
t-shirt.
your concerts.
yeah, that's a thing. And like, if I'm hosting an event, it's pretty straightforward. Like, you put on a suit and then you're
Do
done.
you wear the same suit?
Yeah, pretty much. I
Men are
sometimes,
so simple.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I could wear. In fact, I have pretty much worn the same suit for almost every event. But then, you
But
change.
what if they're back to back, like one day?
Well, you change the tie, you change the shirt. It looks like a different thing, you know. Or maybe I'll just like change out the pants. So maybe I'll go like with the gray jacket and the black pants. So we'll see.
Must be nice to have it that simple.
It does make it a lot easier, yeah.
All you guys watching, you're so lucky.
Well, it's even when I was hosting the Mrs. Philippines PIDC pageant with Bea, right? So it's like I put on my suit. I'm like, okay, I'm ready. And she did like a full costume change like mid-show, and I was like, I don't have that.
Well, I did that with the Give Back concert.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You had a costume change though for the Give Back.
Oh yeah, that's right. We
concert.
did switch to our sit-down shirts.
Yes.
That's true.
So
Okay.
don't complain.
True. But you know the thing is, it's that I think it's just not. People wouldn't even notice most of the time when guys do a costume change. They're like, oh, I mean, unless I change to like something completely different.
We should put Scott in a dress one day. What do you guys think?
You know what? This is a modern world. So.
Give us some
why not?
likes. We'll do full-on pageant hair and makeup. I'll get my mom to do it.
That would be awesome. I'm pushing the like button even though my phone's not here.
Guys, if you're watching, give us lots of hearts and lots of likes, and then we will get Scott to go
Strut my stuff.
on my birthday special. Let's do this.
Catwalk. Put on a gown. I can't walk in heels. I don't
Don't
think.
forget the chicken cutlets.
Ooh, even better.
What are chicken cutlets?
Never mind.
Jeez, I'm learning so much.
You know, like the stickies.
Oh, you mean like, so is it those things where, so like if the dress might reveal more than you want, you stick this stuff to hold it on you?
No, that's double-sided tape.
Oh, then what are chicken cutlets? I mean, I know what they are literally.
Think about it.
Well, I'm just going to assume that somehow chicken cutlets are used in pageants and I just am unaware.
Probably better that way.
Wow, look, so many mysteries of the pageant world that we're learning here today.
So, you have a pageant coming up, don't you?
Yes. So, well, we have 2 coming up. We have one coming up June 23rd. That's in London, Ontario. That's actually going to be a double header that we're hosting with a new pageant system, Sassy Pants Productions.
Sassy Pants.
Sassy pants?
Yeah, so that's at the Lamplighter Inn. And then Sweet Darling Divas, as its own entity, has their September pageant coming up on the 22nd of September, and that's in Mississauga, same place we were for Unicorn. And that one is a kind of a tropical themed, mermaids,
Cool.
castaways. It's kind of all about land and sea, and we're excited for that one as well. Yeah. So yeah.
You know they have guys do their pageants too, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah, Scott.
Did you know Scott was Mr. Philippines?
No way.
That's not true. I am Mr. Philippines.
That's what I said.
No,
Scott.
you said was.
Oh, sorry. Scott is.
No, so I've told this story a few times, but I like telling it, so I'll tell it again. No, so I was Mr. Philippines PIDC one year.
Okay.
And I won. It's what you do. And then the following year, they got rid of the Mr. portion of the pageant.
Okay.
So they asked me to come back. They asked me to come back because they wanted someone to like escort the reigning Miss of the following year.
Right.
And they gave me a new sash with no year on it.
Oh.
Therefore.
And they've
his
never brought
Miss.
back Mr. since. So I am still the
Awesome.
reigning. I never had to relinquish my crown. and I never will.
But he never got a crown, so what is there to...
That's also true. They didn't give crowns for guys.
Well, maybe one day we'll have you at Sweet Darling Divas and you can show up the ladies.
Is there a crown?
There's an adults division, and yeah, we give everyone a crown.
See?
Everybody
That's
gets a
what I'm talking
crown,
about.
everybody gets a sash, everybody gets a prize pack. We're in the business of building confidence and self-esteem, so we like everybody who puts their best foot forward to leave the stage and feel accomplished. So
Awesome. Yeah, Regina was saying it was like a really great event.
Yeah, so cute.
thank you. Yeah, Regina was like, what'd you say to me? Your ovaries were...
My ovaries are exploding.
Mine were definitely not exploding.
You have 4 kids. That's
I
right.
have 4. I'm good. I'm set for life.
So that pageant that she was a judge at, so it had a whole range, right? From very young to older?
Like 9
So-
months was the youngest.
I think 9 months was the youngest for this one, but we're like 0 months, like newborn right up until 18. And then we offer an adults division for 19 plus, and it's actually its own competition.
And it's so fun. Those ladies are sassy.
It's a lot of parents, grandparents,
You
aunts.
ladies rock.
And they leave it all on the stage. They were
do.
amazing. We had 9 compete.
I didn't know how to judge
at the
them.
last pageant. Yeah, it's
I
hard.
seriously didn't know how to, and it's funny because like I didn't realize that there was like the moms involved, and so when one of them came up to talk to me, Lindsay's like, "You can't talk to the judges," and I had no idea why. I was like,
Conflict of interest.
I just want to say hi.
Yeah.
But they were competing.
Yeah.
Once the score sheets are all filled out and handed in, then we can all be friends. But
Makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
There's very important formalities to keep in touch.
But yeah, no, it's great. And I mean, it's been a blessing because we've been doing, Cindy and I started this business venture in 2011. We built it up from pretty much nothing. I mean, we had a very small following in the beginning. There was like maybe 15 to 20 people that trusted us enough to come and join us. And now here we are in 2019. And the last pageant we did, we had 48 contestants.
It was a long day.
It was a very long day. I agree 100%. And, we've had the opportunity to watch a lot of people who have been with us from the very beginning up until now grow and flourish. And, unfortunately, I know in society, pageant has, a bad stigma because it's based off a TV show that was heavily edited
Toddlers
for
and
ratings.
tiaras.
Yeah. But, when you actually experience it firsthand and you see what it's about. I mean, you see the bonds these kids form, the bonds the parents form, how supportive everybody is towards one another, seeing the growth and the development from the confidence aspect and the self-esteem aspect, and just how much fun they all have. It's like a huge family, and I absolutely love being a part of it. And I love that both myself and Cindy's daughters get to come and experience it firsthand with us. They have to hang up their crowns and just help us out, but they're so helpful. And
these two, they were like running the entire event backstage.
Yeah, they were huge helps, and they absolutely love it. They're very passionate about it. So
So
nice.
question for you, do you like being backstage or do you like being on stage?
I actually really like being on stage because I like to be seen. I don't like just hiding in the back.
Is that why you're always running? You're like, I got this.
No, I just don't like being back there and not people seeing me. I like the attention.
Are you the youngest?
No, I'm the second oldest.
Yeah.
But she's
I was
probably
gonna say I'm the middle child, but I forgot. No.
Total diva.
Just kidding, I'm not.
Total diva. Yeah.
But you probably find yourself doing a lot backstage just because you know how it's supposed to run, right?
Yeah.
So you're just
Because she wants it to be perfect for her mom.
Exactly.
yeah, it's good. A lot of experience there, so that's cool.
So what are your goals with pageantry?
Well, I want to make a career out of it. So be a pageant director maybe when I'm older.
She's going to take after your title, Mom.
Or maybe be Miss Universe one day.
Maybe, or you will be.
I will be.
There you go.
Yeah. So she has aspirations both on the stage and backstage as well. Yeah,
That's awesome. So what is one of your highlights in doing pageants?
There's a lot.
Okay, so
there's just a lot.
So okay, fine. Let's change the question. What is your favorite segment of a pageant? Is it the evening gown? Is it the outfit of choice? Is it talent?
Outfit of choice.
Oh.
Well, outfit of choice because I like to I don't really like wearing dresses, but at the same time I do. But with outfit of choice, you can pretty much do whatever you want. And with my outfits, I like to go like how do I say it?
Over the top?
Yeah, over the top, or like wear boots and just track pants sometimes, or I don't know, like something
MC Hammer,
spunky.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Well, it's like the little girl. She had a full Cardi B outfit going.
Oh, Cardi B was
that.
Cardi B was great. I mean, huge Cardi B fan. I watch Love and Hip Hop religiously. I've been watching it since it first started in New York years ago. And I followed Cardi B on Instagram when she was still Insta famous, before she became Cardi B. So when I saw that, I was like, oh my God.
But it was cute. She had a little tutu with Cardi B's face all over it, and her bow had Cardi B's face on it.
Yeah.
Is that what you do?
What that would look like.
I'll show you pictures later.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not.
Alexis has kind of been out of the Pro-Am style pageants for a while now. She took a different path. She wanted to try title pageants.
Oh, nice.
So when she did do OOC, we always tried to find something that was unique, but also...
What is OOC for those that don't know?
Yeah. Outfit of choice.
There you go.
Sorry.
It's okay.
And we always tried to find things that were relatable to her personality and her style. So she did like a dubstep remix to Janet Jackson.
Yeah.
Nice.
She did Mary Poppins, also a dubstep.
I love Mary Poppins.
Yeah.
And I was, if I do another like routine style pageant in the future, there's a routine that I've been working on lately, is a Katniss Everdeen, like a Hunger
From
Games.
Hunger Games, yeah.
Yeah, Hunger Games style routine. And I was gonna like
Do you have a bow and arrow?
Yeah, we were gonna add that to the routine, but we haven't really got to finish it yet.
Because of Galaxy?
No, we just didn't really have time to do it with my mom's pageants and stuff. It just got in the way a lot. Because like after she finishes a pageant, I tell her take a rest, and she's already working on the next pageant.
Very true.
So who's more invested in pageants, mom or daughter?
Mom.
I think I'm more invested simply because I run a pageant and then I'm a pageant mom. So I kind of wear two hats.
Yeah.
People think that you show up, you run an event, and then
And that's it.
wipe your hands. And
No.
you have to deal with answering questions, preparing for the next one.
Yeah.
We do a lot of, we take the approach of being very invested in, especially the new parents that are coming. We like to make them feel as prepared as possible. So we'll take phone calls, we'll do long emails, we'll Facebook Messenger back and forth to get them as prepared as possible. But then I also have to invest just as much time into my daughter, because this is something she truly loves, and I'm the one with the bank card, so I have to make sure that I am doing all the right things for her to give her her best chance. So yeah, it's and then making sure she practices. And I mean, she's good. I never have to get on her about practicing. She's actually always getting on me about practicing. Yeah.
I know, like so for Galaxy, when I first got the shoes I was gonna wear for Galaxy, every night I would put them on and walk back and forth in the hallway, and they would tell me, stop practicing, you're supposed to go to bed.
Yeah. Yeah.
At least she's practicing.
High heels on hardwood floors.
That's always a
not a
great-
nice sound.
yeah.
Yeah, but even on carpet, like you're like, go to bed, it's your bedtime.
I don't like practicing on carpet.
Yeah, it's not
Is
the
that
same
just me?
thing.
Okay, it's not
Yeah.
just me.
Well, yeah, because
Do you like
the
practicing
stage
on carpet?
on carpet?
No, you can twist your
'cause
ankle
it's
really
not like
easily.
the real. It's not like the real how it's gonna be.
No, it's
Yeah.
absolutely not. I think she was just trying to muffle the sound and hide the fact that she was out of bed past her bedtime.
Exactly.
So it sounds like you're both very driven to work hard. That's good. I like it.
Yeah. It's a fun journey.
And it hasn't even ended. It just begun.
I know. Yeah.
She's only 10.
She's only 10. And
And
it's
she
nice.
wants to do Miss Universe. So
Yeah.
Are you going to do Miss Universe Canada, or is she dual citizen?
No.
Oh, okay, so you're going to do Miss Universe Canada? Fun. I did it in 2017. It was a good experience. And I think by the time you get there, it'll be even better.
Was it the most stressful thing you've probably ever taken on?
No.
No?
The most stressful pageant I think I've ever taken on was when I competed in the Philippines. I had 2 weeks to prepare. I was there for a month with imagine being with 30 girls for a month, traveling day in and day out. after the pageant, I was still jet lagged because we would get to bed late, wake up early, routine over and over and over and over. And so I was like, all right, it was a stressful, but it was also a very rewarding experience because I got to go to the Philippines and meet all these people. And
and
really tiring.
Sounds like a
very
lifetime
tiring.
adventure.
I literally, right after the pageant, I slept for maybe half the day. That my grandma was like, is she alive? Is she okay? She was not used to me sleeping that much, but
Pageants definitely give you the hangover element, whether you're hosting or competing. I mean, I don't think, and I mean, I'm a pageant mom. I don't know about you as a competitor, but I'm on a liquid diet, coffee all day. That's it. I don't eat food.
And it's a ton of
you were asking
standing.
me like, do you want anything? I'm like, no, I had my coffee. She's like, do you want an apple juice or an orange juice? I'm like, no, orange juice.
Yeah, just the standing alone is terrible. I mean, it's even worse
Because you
than
MC
heels.
pageant.
Yeah, and emceeing, my back is hurting by the end, and I'm not even wearing heels, but you just got to be standing straight up, and you're always kind of holding your body in a position where you know that people are watching you constantly.
Yeah, so you can't
It's totally
slouch.
different from just, standing on your own, just doing it. People
Yeah.
don't- I think we should read some ads.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's bring in some ad music here.
Boom, boom, boom.
Where is it? Want to see. There we go.
There you go.
Well, this incredible conversation we've been having was brought to you by Jewelry Forever. Conveniently located at CF Markville Shopping Center on 5000 Highway 7 East Markham. They do custom-made jewelry, repairs, and they change watch batteries, all done on site. They got some great stuff. Great friends of the show, those guys.
And my birthday's coming up, Jewelry Forever. Just saying.
That's right. And you can go on into the store, or you can shop online at jewelryforever.ca, where you can get free shipping with any orders of $149 or more. Incredible. Jewelry
So
Forever.
basically, you just shop and get free shipping.
So head on over to Markville and tell them Scott and Regine sent you.
Just like that, too. Okay, guys?
That's right. And it was also brought to you by the Canada's Top Choice Council, an amazing organization, a non-profit organization that's proud to present 3 amazing events held annually that help to grow the community, advance education, self-empowerment, and promote public appreciation for the arts. And of course, they've also got their pageant coming up.
Yes, speaking of pageants, they have their Junior Miss, their Miss Teen, their Miss, and their Ms. pageant coming up August 3rd at the Fairview Theater. They are looking for candidates still, so I don't know if you want to do another one or if you want to do one, but if you know anyone in those age ranges that are interested in competing, I would hit up Jennifer C. On our Facebook page at, she's looking at me like, what? At the Canada Top Choice Facebook page. They also just launched their website, and they're also on Instagram. And I won that pageant back in 2016, so I can tell you it's a great pageant, or I still wouldn't be there.
Yep.
And Scott's been
And I
there.
hosted it a few times.
We've actually
We
both
hosted
been
it
there
together.
since the beginning, since 2015. Yeah.
And it's a wonderful pageant. In fact, that's the thing you kind of hinted on. We've talked about it a few times about sort of this negative view that people on the outside have of pageants. But like I said, like I've hosted them quite a few times. I've been in one, she's been in many, and like the actual experience is nothing like that sort of negative portrayal that's been put out there.
No, it's very true. It's very true. You have to experience it firsthand. Unfortunately, TV has a great amount of
drama.
and they're good at brainwashing you into
Honey,
believing things are a
child.
certain way. But yeah. I mean, if it was that way, I absolutely would not be sitting here talking about it and putting my reputation on the line.
I
so.
wouldn't have been doing it for as long as I have, and I'm sure you wouldn't have put your 2-year-old in a
Absolutely not,
pageant.
no.
Yeah, I equated it to because the pageant I was in, I was pretty much
Mr. Philippines.
Yeah, I was. So I didn't experience it as a child, but I think this experience is probably similar to like I played a lot of sports growing up, right? And I think again it's the same thing. The kids love it, but you'll always have there's the odd parents who maybe take it a little bit too far or like push things, and they can kind of they can make things a negative.
Lindsay's like,
Yeah, well, you
for
probably
sure.
met those types.
We've had some disgruntled parents after a pageant, but
you
I think
always
it's,
get one.
Yeah,
There's always one.
absolutely. But I think it's important to take the time to explain to them, and I mean, we're pretty transparent with our scores and our masters at our pageant, and just
Yep.
explain to them like, what. it's not going to always be your child's day. Sometimes it's going to be someone else's. We're asking the judges to give their opinions. We use different judges every event, so their opinions are not going to be the same as the last set of judges, right?
Of course,
So,
And I like how, and we had a lot of ties that we had to try and figure out, okay, what do we do? So,
Yeah.
But I like their system because they'll be like, put a plus. If it's a
Yeah.
10, put a plus so that just in case there is a tie, we can
we
figure it
can
out.
that's
we
cool.
can go back to those pluses and break the tie if facial beauty doesn't break it. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
no, it's you got to be very calculated in those things so that
It's a long process.
it is it's very tiring. It's
Yeah.
you know.
Well, I think
it's-
especially putting on events, people really underestimate how much is actually involved.
like I know it's a common statement that's thrown around, like that I got hit by a Mack truck, but after that event, I feel like I had been at Veld for like 5 days straight drinking Jaeger bombs, and then I crashed. Like, it was so intense, the adrenaline
Yeah.
and how much it takes out of you.
Well, you were emailing me at like 3 in the morning. Like, yeah, I just got in. I'm like,
yeah.
I'm going to be late.
And the other fun fact about Sweet Darling Divas, and I mean anybody that's watching that comes to Sweet Darling Divas can attest to this, every single pageant we have some crazy weather system come through. So the night before the pageant, and it was March 31st, we got a snowstorm, right? We've had windstorms. We've had ice storms. We had the ice storm that happened last year was
Yeah.
a pageant weekend.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, we've had some crazy intense weather that has transpired for every single weekend, and I mean the parents are awesome. They still come. They get there.
Just
So-
to make things a bit more complicated. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just drop some weather in there.
Right.
So how are you? Sorry, how are you? Are you ready for the pageant? I'm just going back and forth. Sorry.
I'm gonna probably
Yeah.
except just the dress we have to deal with and
What is the one
practicing.
thing that you are looking most forward to for the Galaxy pageant?
Meeting the girls.
Well, you
because-
met some already.
Yeah, I actually two of them are my friends. Like personally, I've known them before. Galaxy Canada, I've even heard of it. So
Nice.
yeah, Alexia is competing. She's my best friend, and Tatiana, I met her last year at Canada's Perfect.
Yeah, she's doing a lot.
Yeah, she is.
Every weekend, I feel like I've been seeing her in different pageants.
Yeah. Hey,
wow.
it's good to get that stage practice in. That's part of the commitment, right? I mean, we don't have that many opportunities here for Alexis to compete and get that stage practice, but I mean, she's been doing that for so long that she's in a different type of training element. So,
Got it.
yeah.
Stage practice is so important because like you can practice it so on your own or in a room, but the opportunity to actually get up in front of people, it has its own effects that especially the first time you do it.
Oh yeah, but it's like when you perform with your band too, right?
Yeah, well, exactly.
Yeah.
You know,
You're
it's like-
performing tonight.
That's right. I should probably mention that.
Should plug that in.
Yeah, Siggy, who was our guest last week, his concert is tonight at
Tonight at 9 o'clock.
yeah, and it's gonna be a good night. We're playing for about an hour, but we've got a DJ who I should have remembered which DJ it
We
is.
have a DJ.
But he's
tonight.
a really good DJ. So he's going to open the night when the doors open. It's at Burdock Brewery. $10 at the door gets you in. And yeah, we're going to the DJ will open the night, play a set, and then we'll go on probably around 9:30, 10 o'clock, play for about an hour, and then the DJ will do another set after that. So come on down to Burdock. Watch the Leaf game at 3. Watch them take on Boston, and then make your way over.
And then watch the Raptors at 7.
And watch the Raptors, and then you can head on down to Burdock Brewery and come watch an awesome, what is it? It's a pop, funk, bit of rock. It's
And
a really
Scott's
fun night.
not playing the guitar
Oh yeah,
today.
I'm going to be playing, this is the first time we mentioned it last week, I'm now the keyboard player in Siggy Music. So this is going to be our first gig with me on the keys. So, that's a little preview.
That's
for you
exactly
guys.
how he's going to play it with bunny ears and all.
Look forward to that. Maybe I should wear the bunny ears. I wonder if I should.
Do it. Bring it. It's
Actually,
Easter.
in fact, speaking of red outfits, Siggy was like, "Yeah, the theme tonight, we're all gonna wear black and red." So now, like, I have to put together a red outfit.
You can wear one of mine.
Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, you've got a backup, right?
There you
Good.
go.
I need some backups
There you go.
because red is such a bold color, so it is.
Just wear
it
this
is
hat
challenging. I
and
could.
call it a day.
Well, how am I gonna wear ears if I wear a hat?
Oh, sorry.
That kind of works.
It'll work.
It works.
Kind of
Just
works. We'll see. We'll experiment. We'll get to the bottom of it. But anyway, Siggy Music tonight at Burdock Brewery, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
come on down.
And then next week, you should go buy your tickets while you still can for the
April 27th.
Yes, for the Galaxy Canada pageant. We will both be there. Lindsay will be in the crowd cheering us on.
Absolutely.
I just included myself in her cheer. Tickets are still available on Eventbrite, so get your tickets now. They're also on Facebook, Galaxy Canada Pageant, or is it Canada Galaxy Pageant on Facebook. Tickets are going out really quickly.
Fast,
She's been putting them out in batches. The last batch is out, so if you don't get them now, you won't be able to get them at the door. Join us. It'll be a fun pageant. I know I'm excited. I know you're excited. I know Scott's probably excited.
I'm very excited.
Are you coming, Scott?
I'll be there.
Awesome.
I'm coming.
That's the one question. I'm like, so you going or are you not going?
Yeah, I'm going. Oh, I'm going.
Did you get your ticket yet?
Not yet, but I will.
You better hop on that.
You better.
I better hop on it.
Let's see if there's still
Yeah, I hope
tickets
so.
available.
Actually, I hope so. Well, you know, because I had to wait and find out. There was a possibility.
busy.
There was a possibility I wasn't going to be available. In fact, I'm not even sure if I'm going to
There's
say.
14 tickets left, guys. 14.
Leave me one. All of you who are going to buy, go buy it, but leave me one, okay? Because I need to get on there and get one.
Or you could just buy it now.
I could. Well, I mean, I don't know if that's going to be exciting.
pressure.
Radio. May not be exciting radio.
But see, that's what I did. I asked one of my coworkers, I'm like, are you coming? And he's like, yeah, but I didn't buy the ticket yet, even though he told me that he did. So I stood there hovering over him until he bought his ticket.
Yeah.
The only time I walked away or didn't look was when he was putting his credit card information in, and he's like, look, I bought it. Happy now?
Yeah. You're like, what's
Thank
the number?
you, Mark, for buying your ticket.
I need the expiry and I need the number on the back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now.
But I'm also selling T-shirts for those that are going.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Team Regine.
They're cute. They're Team Regine T-shirts. So if you see anyone at the Galaxy Pageant with a Team Regine T-shirt, say hi to them because they're probably my family or coworkers that
Or
love
fans.
me so much.
Fans.
You know, the
Regina
ones that
fans.
call from Alberta.
Exactly.
Yes.
Calling in on the show a little while. Exactly, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
So get there. It's going to be a great event. And well, because I didn't get my ticket yet because I was waiting to see.
Because someone's too famous for us.
Well, yeah, I got I don't think I'm allowed to say
it?
what it is yet. But anyway, I got a little part on a little TV show.
A little
And-
part on a little TV show. Look at me, I'm
Well,
Scott. Okay.
it was exciting. But it was, anyways, I had to wait to get
Scott's too
the shooting
famous.
schedule, which there was the possibility that I was going to be on set on that day.
And today.
Well, yeah, actually, originally they had the entire week blocked off. So, but it worked out, so I'm here today. I could wear my bunny ears. And, but now it's looking like it's going to work out. So I'm going to be able to be there. And I'm also going to be able to see Endgame, Avengers Endgame, which is also
because
that
you got a
same day.
ticket too.
Yeah. So I've got Avengers Endgame during the day. I've got the Galaxy Pageant at night. And it's going to be a wonderful day.
And then the next day you're on air.
Yeah, exactly. Then we'll tell you all about it. There's going to be an epic battle on the stage, and then I'll watch Avengers Endgame.
No, first you're watching the battle, and then
Yeah, I'm
you're
watching
going to attend the battle.
But the question is, which is the bigger battle? I think it's going to be the Galaxy Pageant. I mean, it's the biggest one in the galaxy, right? Avengers Endgame is, a small thing.
Are you excited? I'm really excited.
I am.
The more that I'm talking about it, the more I'm like, okay, this
It's becoming
time
more of a reality, right?
Yeah. So next week, guys, if I'm not here, don't be sad. Because that means I'm off doing Galaxy
Yeah,
stuff.
that's right. That's right.
If I am here, bring me flowers.
But
bring me chocolate. I don't like chocolates. Just kidding.
But I am excited for you guys. I mean, Regina, I know because you've been talking about it for, you've been really
A long
working hard.
time.
But yeah, it's just because you've really been, committed to getting it done, and you've been working out, and you've been just preparing.
My body is so
Working
sore.
really
I was
hard.
telling him all week, my body has been so achy because I go to the gym, and then if I'm not at the gym, I'm working out at home.
Yeah.
I was messaging him during the Leafs game, and then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna work out in the middle of a Leafs game. It was
Yeah.
on, and all he goes, oh.
People don't realize, especially with the title pageants, people don't realize, it's not just, I signed up and I go compete. It is
No.
such a journey. There's so much commitment and time involved in preparing for something of this magnitude.
I want to eat some gummy bears, but I can't because I'm just like, ugh. After you were asking me if I wanted to order empanadas, I'm like, yes, I do, but not right now.
After Galaxy.
After Galaxy.
My birthday, I will go all out.
Yeah. It'll be cool. It'll be a big celebration, and it'll be I made it.
Yeah. What are you doing this week to prepare for the pageant?
I'm not eating sweets.
What? Just drink a lot of water.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what
A
I'm
lot
doing.
of water.
I can't drink juice. I can't eat sweets. It's horrible.
Right? Tell me about it. No, but you know, it's going to be all rewarding at the end because you're going to
Yeah.
look so good. Your hair's, like, her pictures are amazing. We're going to share some of her pictures on our Facebook page if we get consent from Mom.
Yeah, sure.
And then, cheer her on. She's doing great. She's in the preteen category representing Brampton, B-Town. I don't know. I said it like that.
Everybody says it like that.
B-Town. And I'm representing the T-Dot, so...
There you go.
The 6.
Representing the 6. Well, we have one segment left.
Mhm.
We only have one segment
Do
left.
you have a phrase?
No, but why don't you come up with one while I read who's presenting this segment?
Go ahead.
Okay, well, everybody, one segment left, and that segment is brought to you by Intercontinental Consulting Services for Immigration and Settlement in Canada. Find out how you can work, study, live in Canada. Visit icscanadaimmigration.ca. Come to Canada. Immigrate, work, study, visit. Contact them today for a free assessment. Intercontinental Consulting Services. And from Cecile's line dance class.
Should be a bunny dance.
First established in 1998. Yeah, they do. They might do bunny dancing at this time of year.
Bunny
Who knows?
hop.
They have classes for all ages 3 times a week. Every Wednesday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. at Beam TV, 361 Wilson Avenue, Toronto. Or Thursdays from 7:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. at JC's Banquet Hall, 1686 Ellesmere Road, Scarborough. Or every Sunday from 2:30 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can head over there right now. They can put on the Leaf game in the background. You can dance it all up and watch the Leafs. At the Filipino Center at 4395 Shepherd Avenue East. So thank
Before
you.
we go into that segment, Scott, I
Yeah.
do want to give some recognition. You're bringing in a lot of viewers to our show today, so thank you.
Oh, you're
Hi.
welcome.
So we're going to say happy Easter to some of our viewers. We got my mom, Scott's parents are on here.
Hello,
happy
Mom and
Easter.
Dada.
My Ninang Mila from Ohio, who's always listening.
Hello.
So
Hello, Ohio.
when I go to Ohio, we're gonna tune in and call you, Scott, so we can
Do
get
that.
her. We're gonna get her on air somehow.
I love it.
Who else do we have? Amanda and Dennis Doyle.
Yeah.
We have. I'm gonna say your name wrong. I'm so sorry. Yadira.
Yadira, yeah.
Yadira Sanchez. We have Sheena Osman. Hi, Sheena.
Hey,
Hi,
Sheena,
Sheena.
long time.
Juliet Delas Reyes. We have Marie Paramo, and I'm sure there's a lot of you. Corinne.
Yep. Hi, Corinne. That's Cardi B's mom.
Hi, Cardi B's mom. And look, good thing we talked about her. And we do have so many more that I cannot see because for some reason my phone won't show everyone. But thank you everyone for tuning in.
Thank you,
Happy
guys.
Easter, whether you are from the Sweet Darling Diva family or if you're from the Sit Down family. Happy Easter and the Galaxy
Easter.
family. 'Cause
Happy
we family.
Yeah. Happy Easter. Happy Galaxy special.
Happy
day.
Passover for those celebrating.
Yeah, Passover just happened. That's right.
Happy Sunday.
Whoever you are, whatever you're celebrating, whatever you're doing, thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you so very much for supporting the show and helping it grow.
And if you want a sit down mug,
Oh yeah, teespring.com/the sit down mug. Best mug in the biz. Make your coffee taste like
like an egg.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, we've kind of had this low key Easter egg hunt happening in studio. Regine, what's in the mug?
An egg.
She found an egg, everybody.
And it's pink. Did you do that on
Yay.
purpose?
Yes.
I got pink ears and a pink,
Pink
egg,
egg.
because pink is my favorite color. Oh, there's
That's how we do
jelly
it.
beans in here.
Yeah, they're jelly bean filled eggs.
So we're gonna let you do the Easter egg hunt in a few minutes. But let's do our last
let's do our final
segment.
So our last segment, of course, is a segment that we do. Basically, we have a fairly large Filipino audience here on the show, and but there are Filipinos like myself, for example, who don't. I was born and raised here in Canada, so I don't actually speak the language of the Philippines, Tagalog.
Everything's falling.
Show's almost over.
Just stuff's leaping off the. But anyway, so we have a segment here where people can learn Tagalog one phrase at a time, because every week we learn one phrase of Tagalog on a segment I like to call Learn Tagalog with Scotty on Brown. So Regine, what's our phrase today?
I'm thinking it says Happy Easter. Ryan, am I right? Is it a Happy Easter? Yeah? Okay.
We're going to learn how to say Happy Easter here today. And how do we say that, Regine?
Bear with me, guys. I might butcher it. So it's maligayang.
Maligayang?
Maligayang?
Maligayang araw.
Maligayang.
Maligayang or an?
Ang maligayang
Maligayang.
Maligayang.
araw.
Araw.
Araw. Ang what? Huh? Can you just come in here?
Maligayan? Maligayan?
Maligayang araw ng
Pag.
kabuhay. Nang.
Okay, hang on.
I
Jennifer.
told you I was gonna butcher
Okay,
it.
so maligayang
Maligayang araw
araw
ng
pagkabuhay.
Yes.
Maligayang araw
Maligayang.
ng pagkabuhay.
Kabuhay. Happy Easter!
Happy Easter, everybody. Getting fluent in Tagalog, one phrase at a time. Maligayang
Try it.
araw
Try it.
ng
Shh, Scott, stop. Maligayang
pag
Maligayang
araw
araw
ng
ng
buhay.
buhay.
perfect.
There you go.
There you
Perfect
go.
pronunciation. That's what we do here on the show.
She's like, no, I'm okay.
So it's maligayang araw ng pagkabuhay.
Yes, so happy Easter. You guys are Spanish, so
Yes.
Tagalog is very similar.
Not me, just her.
Oh, sorry. so Tagalog is very similar to Spanish because we were colonized at one point. So some words, stop blocking me.
Continue, sorry.
Some words do sound a little bit like Spanish. So the next time you're in, we'll teach you some more, or I'll teach you next week. Okay, Scott, you're so mean.
Yeah, anyway, that was great. We're learning Tagalog one phrase at a time,
Yes,
everybody.
we are.
Well, Regine, shall we wrap up the show then?
Let's do it.
So
I
everybody,
don't want to, but we have to.
yeah, this was a fun show, guys. Thank you both.
Yes,
thank you for being here.
thank you for coming. I'll
Thank you
see
for
you
having us.
on Friday.
Oh, if people want to find out more about
Sweet Darling Divas.
yeah, Sweet Darling Divas, where should people go?
Oh, so we're on Instagram, Sweet Darling Divas and Dudes, and we're also on Facebook, and you can find us by searching Sweet Darling Divas Pageant.
Perfect.
And you should, because their crowns are epic.
I know.
They did an emoji one, and there was a poop emoji.
Oh yes,
Oh, adorable.
definitely my top two favorites were the unicorn and the poop emoji crown. Those were pretty epic
And
crowns.
she also did a superhero pageant, which she didn't actually have sashes. She had capes.
That's
How cool.
with
right
light
up
up
Scott's
crowns.
alley.
Yeah,
That's
with
awesome.
light up Christmas tree crowns. Yeah, it was pretty.
You
cool.
should do a Star Wars one, and we'll get Scott into it.
Oh, I'm totally down for that.
Sweet.
He'll be Darth
If
Vader.
you guys want to see Scott dressed up as Darth Vader at a pageant,
Yeah.
give us a few likes.
Would I dress as Darth Vader?
Or if you want Scott to do a pageant again, you should go to his YouTube channel.
Yeah, get me to
Tell him
1,000
to do
subs. YouTube.com/Scott Dion Brown. Find me
Yes.
on YouTube. I'm so close to 1,000, everybody.
Yeah, get him to 1,000.
And then who knows what the 1,000 sub special will be. I mean, it will feature a duet between Regine and I think.
Don't subscribe.
That's what we're working on. We're getting there. And Regine, where can people find you?
You can find me on Instagram at It's Regina Lena, ITSREGINE where you can follow my week and this thing is falling, my week going into the Galaxy pageant. I'll do a lot of behind the scenes. You'll probably see a familiar face or two. And yeah, follow me this week.
Wonderful.
And
All
buy
right.
your tickets for the Galaxy pageant.
Yes,
Just
Scott.
saying. Yes,
Yeah,
Scott.
oh yeah, I'll get it. I will. I'll get it.
Now
I'll
you
get
have
it
three
today.
ladies at the table that are saying like,
You
get it
better
done.
go.
I'll be
Get her
there.
done, Scott.
All right, so
Guys, wait, one more question. Should Scott wear a Team Regine t-shirt?
Yeah, I was gonna ask him. Are you gonna wear one?
maybe I will.
Should.
I just might.
Should Scott wear a Team
And then
Regine
just
t-shirt?
bring a Sharpie with you and write, and Alexis.
There you go. Team Regine and Alexis.
Should he just wear a sit down with Scott Dion Brown t-shirt?
I made her that as well with my blazer. You know that look.
So rude.
So I just have a quick question. Do you take on a whole alter ego at pageants? Because Alexis actually channels her inner punky and becomes punky on pageant weekend.
I become Jennifer Lopez. She's
Jennifer
like my
Lopez.
spirit. She's my spirit animal, spirit celebrity. So when the lashes are in and the extensions are on and my nails are already done, this bunny ear comes off and I become
Comes
J-Lo.
alive.
There you go.
Amazing.
Or I could be Catriona Gray because she is Miss Universe and she's also Filipino. So I'm
yes, she's beautiful.
I'm gonna get my lava walk on.
Yeah.
And we're done.
So good luck to you both, guys, on Saturday. We'll
Thank you.
See them. And good luck to the Leafs here today. You got the chance to take out the Bruins. And we'll see you tonight at Burdock Brewery playing Siggy music. Come on
Let's
down.
go Raptors!
Let's go, yeah,
Stop
Raptors
forgetting
too.
Raptors.
Go Raptors, actually. Let's go everything that's going on in
Let's go
Toronto.
Toronto!
And let's shall we wrap things up then?
Bye, guys.
All right, guys. Thank you all for being here. And
Thank you guys for being here.
No problem.
Thanks for having us.
Happy Easter.
bye.
Bye.
That's it for today, folks. To Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown. If you think 60 minutes is not enough, well, you better catch us again next week, because it is not just about music or pure talk. It's your weekend pastime. And witness the next worthy of your time episode of the program right here on Crosswave Radio. To Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown.
Seen you at your worst.